Howdy, y'all. My name is Price, and welcome to Some More Talented. All right, y'all. I have played a little bit more. So I've unlocked everybody because I have completed Mastery Challenge level 15, which is what you needed to do. So we've got the Bandit, who uses bullets. He's got to reload them. So that's an interesting mechanic. And then he's got, like, coins, so you earn money as you're going along, and then there are shops on his talent grid where you can buy more talents. It's an interesting dynamic. He's a tricky one. And then the Alchemist, which is the brand new class, or at least new to me, where it's very interesting. We'll check them out. I think what we'll do is, we'll probably do 2 runs. I'll start with the Bandit, and then we'll go and do the Alchemist. The Alchemist is very interesting. You pick up resources, you make potions, and those potions are sort of like you get a temporary number of spells that you've kind of crafted. It's very interesting. I think it's very powerful. All right, let's go ahead. Let's do a little bit of a cowboy run. I don't know if I want to go all the way up to 16. I guess we can try. Why not? Okay, so coin flip. You flip a coin. If it kills an enemy, it grants a coin, so it can kind of like regenerate itself. Become unseen to the enemies, causing them to be confused. I think I want the coin flip. I think I want the reload speed. Whenever you collect a coin, you have a chance to restore health. You start the run with additional gold. I think I just would like something that's a little bit more long-term. Coin flip fires 2 additional coins in random directions, and the cooldown is reduced by 2 seconds. Coin flip kills grant 1% luck until the end of the night. Well, you're only going to get 3 or 4 of those. Of the luck hits, I think. I'm going to do this one. I think multi-hits, I think it's going to be very powerful. Okay. So, for those of y'all who haven't seen the Bandit yet, 1, 2, 3, now I have to reload. All right? So that's like your cooldown for your base weapon. Okay. We'll do that, and then we're going to fire that. Nice. So I think I can actually generate extra money that way, or does it actually cost me money, like extra money? Oh, it did. It does fire 3 of them out. Okay. I thought maybe I could be spamming it and getting a lot of extra cash. That's fine. Oh, that's awesome. I may lose a little bit of money here and there from firing off in different directions, unless he always aims. If he always aims at something, then we'll be good. Because you just have to make sure that something dies when it hits it, otherwise you can lose your money. But we'll find ways to generate more. Okay, reload speed's a great thing. Range is a great thing, so I like some stuff I'm seeing here. Big shot. Your final basic attack each clip gains 1 attack damage and 0.5 range. So I could go crit range and get that big shot. Let's see what's up here. What's this? Every time you spend 5 or more gold on an ability, you gain a gold. So that's like if I get some higher level abilities. Well, let's go ahead and do this. Oh, there's a whole side over here. Cool. So we got some stuff to play with. Like I said, reload speed, range up, that's all going to be very necessary. We can increase our luck. I think luck has to do with your crit chance, but I'm not positive. Kapow. Oh, he doesn't always aim. Okay. All right. I got to be careful about my coin flip. Might lose some money on it. So that's a downside of that choice, I'm now learning. Yeah, see, I just lost a coin just cause. Well, I just need to get... Oh, maybe luck generates coins. Maybe that's what it is. Chance to get coins. We'll see. We'll see. I need some way to make money. Otherwise, I need to stop using my coin flip so much. Okay. Continue. What does luck do again? Enemies to sometimes drop a gold coin. Yes, so we definitely want luck. So if we've got 6 here, definitely want the reload. Let's grab you. What's this? Ooh. Whenever you collect a coin, you gain reload speed until the next reload. So you get one quick draw, sort of. I got 3 more talents. So let's do this. Let's get another luck. The earlier I can be generating extra dollary dues, the better. Oh, and then does this just cost 1? It does. Okay. So then I can move in this direction as well. There's luck. And then there's a shop. That's where I'm going to spend my coins. So I need to do what I can to get as many coins as possible before I decide to do that. And so that's one of those ones where you kind of like, choose when you want to invest in yourself. All right. So if we can get our luck up pretty high, we should be generating a good amount of money each round. And I'm not sure if you can go over 100% luck. I think you might be able to, actually. Which I think just generates extra, but I may be wrong. Oh yeah, see, we're getting coins now. I can definitely fire my... If I see them in every row, then I can feel comfortable firing those out. Nice. All right, overall I gained a coin, right? All right, talent points up. Range, reload, luck. What are you? Whenever you collect a coin, you have a chance to reduce a random ability cooldown. I mean, we don't have a ton of abilities right now. Just have the one. But we can head in this direction to get that one. There's the powder keg. All right. Let's grab another reload speed. So we're within range of that guy. Is there any more luck down here? No. But we're at what? 22% luck. That's pretty good. 1 in 5 shots. Should. Now, statistics aren't determinative. All right. These are just probabilities. Pew, pew, pew. Give me more coins. Allow my luck to do its business. Okay, nice. All right, actually gained a little bit of money. Nice. Because, yeah, if I can generate just a little bit of extra money before we get to that shop, that'd be wonderful. But I don't think we're going to be able to. But then again, just getting in there and getting something might be useful. Because there will be multiple shops. It's not just the one. So, do I want to go straight up on my own upgrades? Let's see what's in the shop. Oh, I already have that one. Okay, ooh! Your basic attacks have a 15% chance to fire an additional firework that applies confused. More big shot. Gain 10 gold, your chance to find rare epic and ability talent. I can buy both of these. So we'll get both of those. Oh, and I gained the 10 back, that's right. So I can do this. Okay, and then we'll just go ahead and do that. I won't lock in the range up. So next time we come to a shop, I should be able to get, you know, maybe I'll have better chance of better things. So cool. All right. Knockback. No. I can go up this way now. Range up. Crit up. Crit up. So now our crit is at what? 8% crit. There's another firework down here. Talent package. Oh yeah, we're heading in the right direction. Ooh, as long as it connects. It probably connects here. Sometimes, oh, or maybe there. Sometimes you get that thing where, like, it turns out, oh no, they don't connect over here. They're separate and you have to go a long way. Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully we have a pretty straight shot to get there. Okay. I forget that I can't use my mouse to, like, play the game. I have to use my mouse in the, talent tree. But my arrow keys here. Or WADs. You can do both. Oh, I'm broke. I need 3 coins to use it. Oh no. I was waiting. Oh no. I thought I had my ability. Hubris. Okay, cool. Woo! I was spamming. If y'all didn't hear. But yeah, our luck is good. So yeah, now I have a fair chance of actually making money on those hits because of the luck. Once our luck is at or near 100%, just spamming that move as much as we can. Like, that's when you want the ability cooldown thing. So we want to find that one, right? There was one that did that, right? I think there was. Was that this guy that we just got? Yeah. Okay. Let's go up here. This was, whenever you collect a coin, you gain the reload speed thing. That's right. Sure. You and you. Okay, and then this is up here, so I do think we'll be able to get there this shot. Because I'm right here, let's go ahead and get that firework. All right. So it applies confused. That's nice. So hopefully we can get a nice amount of like special types of bullets. I think that could be fun. Depending on what options we get when we get to our blue thing, that's going to determine kind of where our build goes. Because like I could see a luck build being good, just going for getting money, or and luck plus crit. Like a crit build could be very nice, and I think that those two things kind of go together a lot in this game. Take that. Our little monies. Oop, oop. Okay. Woo. Come on, come on. Eek. Woo-wee. Nice. Oh yeah, we're getting monies. We're getting monies. Okay, mystery talent. What are you? Gain 10 gold, your chance to find... Okay, so we will, before we go into another shop, I'll make sure to grab that. But right now, we're on a quest. Oh, as long as it doesn't get overwritten. It might get overwritten. But if it does, it'll turn into a purple thing, so that's fine. Okay, so investment, go on a shopping spree. Not bad. Get bonuses when shopping, upgrade your abilities, and use them more often. That's not a terrible one. Let's reroll this guy first. What do we got? Online shopping, improve the talents offered by the shop. There's so many that are shop focused. Let's reroll the bluff. Ooh, get more luck. So I had talked about luck. Although, what will the luck do for us? Because then there's this guy. And it's gold, which means it's going to be higher quality. Let's play around with it. I've never done it. You know. We're going to get the best version of it that we can. So what do we got here? Whenever you enter a shop, you gain 15 range until the end of the next night. All right, so temporary bonuses. That's a little rough. All shop prices are reduced. Okay, so this really is just all about get as much money before you can. Rerolling the shop is 25% chance to activate your spree talents, which are these. Okay. And whenever you enter a shop, you gain reload speed and attack speed until the end of the night. Okay. Not what I was wanting, but we'll see. Like, the problem now is that, like, if I'm not going into a shop, I don't get a huge amount of my bonuses. But if we're reducing the cost of everything, you know, being able to buy more stuff because of the money that we'll get, would have been nice to have gotten the luck thing. But, you know, you only get to pick one. But yeah, I'm guessing that's kind of what I gotta do, you know? Oi, oi. Find some shops. Buy as many things as I can. Get that temporary range up, I guess, is pretty much what it looks like I'm going to be getting. Which ain't bad. But, you know, you always got to try things out. Okay, I'm focused. I'm locked in. Alright. A little bit of a waste of money there, but he was getting close and I was reloading. Okay, 7 talent points. Okay, so I want to get, like, first and foremost, can I find a shop around here? I'd love to get over here to this look up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's do that. Get a couple of these other talents on the way. There's a shop. I think I save this shop for next time. I'll buy just a bunch of these upgrade things next. And then we get a big boost from it when we go in this next time. But specifically, I'll have, I want to get this guy. And I want to get this guy before going into the shop. I think that's kind of the... That's what I'm thinking. So I'll use my last little one right now for actually doing that. Just get a little bit more reload speed. Okay. So a little bit of what's going on here is we're like investing in the future, right? We're planning what comes ahead here, but hopefully, you know, I'll get a bunch of great stuff from the shop with things being cheaper. I need a lot more money, though. So I do really need that luck coming through. Do. Eek. Okay. Almost. Woo! Just spamming, y'all. I'm just spamming. Okay. Nice. Did that coin go through? Almost looked like that coin pierced, but maybe I hit him with a shot, and then it happened. All right, making a little bit of money. A little bit of money. Come on. Get Shrek'd. Yeah, that confusion turned them back around. All right, 36, a little bit better. Okay, so we got 7 talents. So we're gonna go 1, 2. How close am I to that? I can just go ahead and grab. All right. 3, 4. And I need to get 1 more. Oh, I forgot that costs. You know. Forgot that costs 2. Okay, so I have 1 more and then the shop. Can I reach any more of those? I can't reach that guy. I can't reach that one. Okay, so then I think I just grab whatever along the way. So let's get more fireworks and then let's go to the shop. Okay. Let's definitely buy a luck up. Love me a luck up. Range up, sure. Let's do a reroll. More of that. Do I want crit? Sure. And then... Oh, that was less of my money for now. Let's lock those guys in. Get some luck and some... reload next time. All right. Do we know of another shop on the board anywhere? I don't think so. But maybe next time we head off in that direction. We'll have to see. And then what are you? Whenever you collect a coin, you have a 7% chance to fire an additional bullet on your next attack. I mean, you know, we'll get it eventually. But now it is one of those ones where it's like, I do want to try and find a shop. All right, how's the range? Ooh, the range is good. The range is good. Oh, I have no money, that's right. I need extra money for my, my coin throw. Okay. Now it only gives them a coin. They always give me. Yeah, goodness. The coin flip only gives me the coin back if it kills something, not just hits it. So I have to be kind of cautious about that when I can as well. Because basically I want to try and kill 3 things with each of them, but that's obviously not super feasible. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is a problem. This is a problem. This is a problem. This is a problem. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. Okay. Okay. That was close. Luckily we have that thing, I think, that where we have the chance to heal, because we picked that as our trait at the beginning. Woo! I got close. All right. $32 dues. Only 5 talent points that time, because we got hit, so we lost a bit of our combo. Gosh, we just don't get very much good stuff here. Sure, we'll do that. Show me a shop, please. All right, we'll go with the luck up, and then what's up here? Instantly reload your weapon, increase your attack speed by 75% until your clip is empty. Oh, that's cool. So just like blah, 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 blam. That could be useful. All right. Just gotta look for a shop. All right, now my range is gonna be back to crap. Yeah. Do. Okay. Get him. Yeah, the reload speed. It'd be so nice to get some more of that. Which there are several lined up out there, so I think might want to just focus on getting a bunch of those. Oh boy. I need to spam because it can reload faster because of that one thing that I got where it can regenerate my abilities randomly, right? Spam! Spam! Keep them away! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Spam! Woo-wee! Okay. Wowzers. Alright. We've at least got a little bit of a reprieve. Alright, let's just keep spamming. Just keep spamming. Goodness! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I do not feel long for this world. Ooh, I need reload speed. That's what I need. Okay. Oh. 69 coins. Wow. Okay. the mushroom guys are going to show up now. All right, I have 6 talents. I do want to see what's up here. We're going to grab these 2, though, because reload speed. There's range there. I'm just looking for any reload speeds that are just 1 tick away. If they're 2 ticks, then it's like, well, I'll just go in a different direction and look for it. Okay. Then, do I want this quick draw ability? I mean, I guess probably. I also want this luck up. We're going to go this way because I can get more talents right now. The quick draw could be useful. Because it's got that, you know, instant reload component to it. Oh, that was round... We are on round 10 now. That's why things have suddenly ramped up. Or we're on round 11 now, but like we've reached the double digits and then suddenly the difficulty kicks up a little bit. Ooh. Okay. Alright, keep spamming. Oh no, this might be it. Come on! Okay, come on. Oh boy. Ah, it's alright, I knew that was coming. So I'll say this. Things having to do with the shop, I have found in my experience, and as we saw there, it's difficult to build a run around that, especially when you're on like mastery level this high, just because it requires you to find the shops, right? And obviously that's a huge component of the character, but relying on that, there's so much luck involved with that character, I guess is what I'm trying to say, which fits the theme. But it's like if you get a board where you don't have enough shops within range, you could have taken what I just took, and it's like, oh, you literally get none of the benefit. You literally get 0 benefit because they all apply to shops. But anyway, you know, you got to try things. Let's go ahead. There are challenges too, which maybe we should check out, but I wanted to show off every character. So now we got the Alchemist. How high did that get you in level? Yeah, we're going to not go all the way up. We're going to go to 8 because I'm only at like this class level 6 right now. But I think I've won. Hold on. Mastery level 5. I have 1. So yeah, let's go up to level 8. Flaming Lance. Oh, so this is just what you start with. Which potion you start with. 12 charges, 15 charges. We'll keep that guy, the Burning Lance. Collect Bubble Bloom and Cinder Root. Collect Blood Thistle and Mage Leaf. So this is just we start with certain ingredients, I guess. Collect Bubble Bloom and Cinder Root. Collect Blood Thistle and Mage Leaf. I'm trying to remember which ones do what. I don't know off the top of my head. I think Bloom I like. Okay. And then what's the other skin? Just without? Okay, cool. All right. So we got our little wand. You know, very similar to several of the other weapons. And then our main thing is we have our potions, which not gonna fire until feels necessary. You know. All right, then we'll throw that. Did you see it go? Threw a spear. It was great. Now I only have 14 charges. Those charges will not regenerate between rounds. So it's not like the archer where you regain your charges overnight. But instead it is, no. You are going to burn through your potions. They will run out. So you need to plan ahead on what do you want to make for your potions. When do you want to use them? It's an interesting dynamic, but last one I played, I got plenty of ingredients, so it wasn't like a totally rough thing. Like these guys, this gives you ingredients. So you get enough of those, and it's pretty good. We're going to get the life, or the level up. All right, we're going to do this to start with. I'm fine with the one potion that I have. I will grab these two once I get up to like well, it says alchemy, the cauldron up there. Where I can make more potions. Then I'll think about it. But we've got some ingredients up top, as you can see, so that was what I chose to start with. I think we will get... I don't know why they're dying over there. I don't know what was going on there. Did y'all see that? It looked like someone died over there. They just exploded randomly. Maybe there was something left over from before. Oh, there could... You know what? There was probably like fire left behind from the lance that I threw last round. Just like spells... The effects of spells can carry over the night, right? Must be that the potions can too. Okay, burn you. Get you gone. I love that by default the basic weapon is piercing. I know I got hit there, but it was fine. Things were already done. All right. And yeah, I want to get like the level up stuff earlier on because much like the mage, it requires you to level up a lot to get to the places to get your things, right? So to use this alchemy, I need to level up a ton to be able to get all the ingredients and things, right? All right, what does this do? I saw it up here. Every 4 seconds, you throw a cauldron in a random direction that deals 4 times ability power damage. Oh. And they turn into a random piece of loot. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. And then we're going to hit an alchemy up here as well. So maybe we will that'll be our first potion spot. So we'll think about how to navigate that. Because again, right now, the one that I have is fine. Like I can do that. Takes out all the little guys. Does a little bit of fire damage on them. Look, it sticks around and blows up. It's great. Got 9 charges still. Oh man, I really like this game. It's a real bird. Whee! Okay. And it was fun to, I just kind of had the urge, to play again. That's why I started playing again. I was just like, it's been a while since I played Talented. Maybe I'll check it out. And had no idea that they had released another character. So that was just like a nice little bonus, to start playing again and be like, ooh, there's new content. And then I picked up the little DLC, picked up the little fancy little outfits. What can I say? I enjoy it. All right. Okay, cool. We'll grab some ingredients here. We'll go there, here. And what does this one do? Whenever you use an ability, you gain bonus experience till the end of the night. That's cool. And alchemy. All right. And here's where we make our potions. I only have enough to make 1 potion. Or I can make multiples, but I can make 1 superpower potion. So let's do the order of these determines what your potion's going to be. So they each have different characteristics. So I'm just going to put a bunch down and we'll talk about what the effect is from them. All right. So here, an energy bolt of any kind is going to be the start that you get, right? So you can even think of these almost as elements. It's basic. It does a type of damage based on the root, right? So the bubble bloom is... is it just basic damage? What about this guy? Hold on. Or this guy, rather. He does fire damage, right? Oh, I guess maybe it's all default until you use 2 things. So, anyway, we'll do Bubble Bloom, Cinder Root. That's a volcanic wave. Fires a wave that deals 18 damage and passes through enemies. Cool. Let's swap it around. Do Cinder Root, Bubble Bloom, Ice Nova. So now it's doing an area of effect thing, right? So I believe that it is the case. Yes. So this first slot is the type of spell that it is. So if it's going to fire a lance, like the one that I have, if it's going to do a nova, if it's going to do a wave, or an energy bolt, I think is the other one, then that's determined by which of these you use in this slot. The elemental effect is what goes into the second one, right? So here we have ice, and this would be fire, and this is arcane. This one is, it might be stun, but I want to say it's like wound. I may be wrong though. So then let's say I have my arcane nova, then I can add some bubble blooms. Now it's a rushing arcane nova of conservation. If you look, when I hover over this, you can see there's 2 effects down there. Rushing, this ability applies a random status effect, and Conservation, this ability has 50% additional uses. So those are the effects of adding these here. Let's say I throw Mage Leaf on the end there instead. We now get the cooldown of this ability is reduced by 50%, right? Instead of gets more charges, the cooldown is reduced, right? So that's kind of how these work. I think what I would like is a wave. Maybe let's do an Astral Wave? Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe not. Yeah, okay, so the Astral Wave, it actually goes out and then it comes back. So it like sweeps back and forth. But I think I would rather have the Fire Wave, the Volcanic Wave. So then let's add some... hold on. I think, yeah. Is it this? Yeah, additional uses... and then activating the ability has a chance to trigger a second effect. Let's do that. So let's craft these. How many uses do we get? Only, oh no, 18. 6 on the cooldown, 18 uses. Here we go. So now we got a very nice spell over there. Let's grab this thing. So now we're gonna be throwing cauldrons. I love it. Let's get some more throwing stuff. Okay, so now I wanna come over here. Like this is like, yeah, this is a must. This is the direction we go next. Okay. So I will use our new spell in a second. I just want to wait until there's like enemies around me so I'm not wasting it. Oh, the cauldron! Awesome. Give me a throwing build. Please. Okay. All right. Gonna throw one on the left over here. I killed them before they could get there. It's one of those ones where it's like, it only goes a certain distance, right? Oh gosh. What did that little cat thing do? Don't know what that was. And then one of my things, the icon is goofed. Did you see that? Look at... Oh, no, never mind. I thought it was one of those things where it's like a magenta square with black squares where it's like a grid, you know? Where it's like missing image. No, those are the cauldrons. 2. Okay. All right, we're good. Yeah, hit him with a cauldron. Yeah. All right. 7 points. All right, we'll take it. Cooldown, attack speed, experience up, ability power, talent package. What do we got? Curveball. More throwing weapons. That could be fun. Collect more loot. Uncover more runes and power them up. Runes? That's interesting. But I think we're going for throwing unless... Oh. Power up your lance abilities. Specifically, lance abilities. That's interesting. I don't know if I'm ready to dedicate to a single type. Only because I've never really thought about how I would go about doing that. Spray and pray. Power up your bolt abilities. Okay, so it really is like... That is interesting. Very interesting. Bolts are basic, though, so, like, those would be easier to deal with, I think. Because the lance, you have to use at least 2 ingredients to make it into the lance. Anyway, I want to do the curveball. This is intriguing, but I think that, yeah, I don't want to risk not being able to get enough spells. Ooh, every 4 seconds, you throw an ingredient in a random direction that deals 4 and applies a random status effect. Ooh, that's cool. What are you? Every 2 seconds, you throw a cork in a random direction that deals 1... times ability power? How much ability power do I have? 140%? Is that what it's saying? 1 times 140%? What are you? Your throwing weapon talents activate 10% more frequently. Oh gosh, what are you? Killing enemies creates a fiery rune. Oh, that's what the runes are. Oh! I've had those before. I know what they are. They leave little runes on the ground, and then if you use a spell, or you like throw a potion or whatever, over them, then they explode. Let's go ahead and let's just get this cork. Getting the activations, 3 of them. Oh, and what are you? Your throwing weapon talents have a 25% chance to throw an additional weapon. Oh, y'all, we are going to be hucking things. Hucking things. I'm excited. All right. I'm going to be a little more aggressive, I think, with using my spells just to stay alive. Like, I risk it a lot in this game. Because, like, you know, I have a confidence of like, well, it'll shake out. But like, if you want to be leveling up, you need to have your skill meter. You need to not be allowing things to hit you at all. But I like to risk it. What's the little gummy bear do? I need to figure out what that gummy bear does. Oh, it's whatever the effect is of the thing we had just picked up, I think. Oh gosh, what did I just grab? What was that? That loot. What was that? Was it XP? What is that? Big bag of XP, maybe? Man, I gotta get to the bottom of a lot of my abilities. So it looks like the fire, it pierces until it's done a certain amount of damage. Almost like the summons that the summoner has. Okay. Munches will now appear. Those munches. Okay. This thing. Whenever you use an ability, you gain 2% bonus experience until the end of the night, up to a maximum of 20%. So this, I think, is what the cats are when they spawn. Okay, we have an alchemy thing over here, so worth considering. Increased firing speed, absolutely. Let's get another cork. Let's see. Let's... Getting more ability... Ooh, let's get this one. That's right. Get the super fancy one first. Then... Can't quite reach this guy. Let's grab these runes. I do need to circle around to get that one, but I do think it'll be worth it eventually. Oh, and what are you? Revitalize. Whenever you use a potion ability, you gain 8% ability power until the end of the night. Ooh. That would boost our corks. Very cool. Now, I wonder if we boost up knockback, or is that even an option? I feel like I saw it earlier. No. I'm thinking of the other guy. All right. I was going to say, I wonder if knockback is affected by that, but I guess probably not. Okay. So we should be throwing a lot of stuff. And I know that the corks don't do a ton of damage, right? But I mean, I guess... Oh my gosh. And then we're going to get the cooldown reduced. Oh, it's going to be great. That's awesome. And then did we get the thing yet? No, we haven't gotten the one that's the chance to get an additional shot, right? Which, oh man. It's great. There's a rune, right? So if I go like that, see it exploded when the lance went over it. Okay. Throwing the ingredients, that's so interesting. Like, obviously I'm not wasting my own ingredients. That would be rough. But, just like, because they represent different effects, right? One's arcane, one's fire, one's ice, one's, oh gosh. Ooh, goodness. You get what I mean, Okay. Got some momentums. All right, first thing, let's grab you. Absolutely. What do you do? I'm going to random alchemy talent somewhere in the tree. Those are always nice to get because they can launch you to another cool part of the board, So we'll consider that, but I want more corks. We want the pitcher. Okay, and then if I'm looking, the last one would be this guy. It's going to take me a little loop to get there, but I can do this, so I'm going to do that. Oh, it took us to an alchemist. All right, well, let's just make with the rest of what we have. Expanding Scarlet Lance. I'm cool with it. Okay, so what did it give us? Oh, it just jumped us to right here. That's hilarious. All right, and then what are you? Gummy bear collector. Enemies have a 3% chance to drop a gummy bear when killed. Gummy bears grant 10% ability power until the end. Oh, so those are for ability power. So the gummy bears, I guess I have a thing that gives me random loot, don't I? I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Okay, well, next night. I would have gone to that cauldron anyways, probably. Because of, I wanted to get on the other side of it, but I also want to get the ability power that's right below it. Oh, man, that's funny. I wanted to get launched to the other side of the flipping thing, which is what happens frequently. Oh, well, that's fine. I have in the past, I think as the wizard, or mage, whichever they're called, I think I have had some great luck with that. And part of it might be because I think the witch's hat might show up very frequently. But it gives you that ability to, like, just jump all around the map. And then what's cool about that is it makes it so much easier to do a build when you have access to so much more of the grid. Oh, dude, this is awesome. I love this throwing build. Not at all what I expected. It's, it's sort of like the orb build with the mage. It's like a non-traditional mode, but it's rad. All right, let's go ahead and throw that at him. I threw it and then didn't even need to. All right. Okay, I don't even need my potions so much. Obviously, they're nice to have. Oh, and there's another chef's hat up there. Okay, I have 7 talent points. I can loop down under here and get this for sure. Okay, 2 more talent points. I could just go and get a bunch of ingredients, which is not a terrible idea. We're at 200% ability power now. That's nice. Is there anywhere I can see anything throwing related? What are you? Every second you throw a flask. Okay. This crossing looks like it crosses above the other bar. I can't quite tell if that's a circle. No, maybe that's a junction. I can't fully tell. This one is crossing over. Okay. You. Okay. And then we'll grab this one next time. There's more throwing weapons. Hell yeah. And this is one of the revitalized things. Okay. And what are you? Whenever you learn an alchemy talent, you permanently gain 20% ability power. Whoa. A talent. That's any of these. Whoa. I think there's a reason it's so far up there. What if that is how I'm reading it? Holy crap. These little corks are going to be flipping boulders. Okay, that was the expanding spectral one, my new one. The sigils. Okay. Oh yeah. Dude, I love this build. This is so cool. And how many pictures did I get? 3? Like plus 30% cooldown? Or, yeah. Reduced cooldown time. Interesting. I wish I could see it on my stats down there. That'd be nice. Whoa! Whoa! What was that effect? It was like a random nova. What was that? Did a sigil spawn like right on me or something? I looked away kind of when it happened, so it's like just enough to not see it. Okay, we want this potion thing. Flask. All right. Forage. Attack speed. You. Okay, and then we're going up this way. Okay. Cool. Cool. I'm like not even totally focused on what I'm actually grabbing along the way. Mostly because like I think all the basic talents are useful to me right now. There's a hierarchy, but it's easy to just be like, oh, okay, I'll pick that over that. You know, I'm gonna pick a attack speed up over a heart up. You know, that kind of thing. Just because that's how I play. What was it? Why am I novaing? I'm not gonna knock it. I just want to know why. And then I did a random ability there. What are these random abilities that I'm throwing out here? Because I'm not using any of my potions. Is that the cauldrons? I mean, I don't want to knock it, you know? I don't want to sound ungrateful. If anything, I want to know who to thank. Oh, man. Okay. So, I just started playing Assassin's Creed today, the new Shadows, because Ubisoft so wonderfully sent us a key after Ash had already bought it. So he was like, oh, well, Bryce, you can have it. And I was like, hell yeah. So I started playing that today. It's pretty fun. It's different. It is different. Haven't played enough to really be able to make a judgment, but I think it's good. All right, we're doing attack speed ups, we're doing health up, experience up, ability up, and then next time we're getting this. Very cool. And what does it do again? Whenever you learn a talent, you permanently gain ability power. That's ridiculous. What are you? Maybe you craft a potion, it gains 5 charges. I mean, that's a lot. And there's a chef's hat down there. There's the gummy bear up there. I should probably grab the gummy bear. This is a phrase I've said multiple times in my life. Heh. No. I'm not a gummy bear fiend. Ooh. My knee just started to hit. The knee hits. I need a new knee. One of y'all buy me one, please. Buy me a new knee. Alright. Gosh, there's so much loot. I'm trying to like remind myself what it does. I know it's all good. There's just so many things on screen happening. Whee! I'm just throwing around just because I can. Like, my throwables are doing so much. Like, I can sit here and it actually is pretty dang good. Yeah, I can be much more like focused on just which side I want to tear down more because the throwables are at least slowing them down. So the question just comes to, like, later on, it's like, will they have enough damage to offset what's happening? And if I'm getting this so many ability power permanent upgrade thing, yeah, we're gonna be fine. So you and you and you. Okay, so we look at our ability power now. No. Is this a talent then? Oh, I don't have a thing to do it. Because this is a talent, isn't it? Well, either way. Even if I get it for just the blue ones. But if it doesn't get for that, then I have no idea. Because abilities... Abilities are a different thing. Abilities are green, right? Potions are derived from abilities, right? It's saying that the potion... the potions, they do refer to them as abilities. They do use ability power, right? So those aren't talents. Okay, well, we'll see. Maybe it just means the blue ones. So it should say rare talents then. Unless it just applies on the next night, you know? But that wouldn't make... No, that wouldn't make sense. There's nothing that does that in this game. Okay. Whee! Whoa! That's right. I can maybe get extra shots. Wow. 4 of those suckers. My goodness. Okay. Oh. Nope, that wasn't my ability. It just cast itself, whatever that was. I'm very curious as to why that's happening. Like that one I just cast. So I can still cast things. Have all 4 lance types on the floor at the same time as an alchemist. So that's just me spawning random lances, apparently. I don't know why 90% of the things that are happening to me that are happening to me. Okay, let's look at this. Regularly throw flask in random lanes. Regularly throw corks in random lanes. Using abilities grants bonus XP. Whenever you craft a potion, gain ability power. Whenever you craft a potion... Okay. Okay. Text here does not match text here. Now I understand. So really it's whenever you gain an ability is like what the... If you want to have the text work something like that. All right, we got that alchemy, that's right. There's another one here. I don't have a lot of ingredients though, so I need to work on that if I want to alchemize. Let's... How much ability power do you give me when I grab you? These each give me 20%, you know? So it's really, I don't need to like rush it down. I will, at some point, make more potions. And then I will get the benefit. Yeah, it's like I could do it here if I wanted to. Let's see where this takes me. Oh, to one of these. Okay, so if I gain permanent ability power every time I craft a potion, what I'm going to do is, let's move these around. I'm going to just make as many potions as I can. Confirm. Did that work? Confirm. What? So maybe it's once per cauldron, maybe? So it's more like every time you go to the place where you can make potions? Let's test that theory. Oh yeah, yeah. Look, it went up when I walked in. Okay, so now, basically now a cauldron is a, also an ability up tile. Okay. Figured it out. Devs out there, if you're watching, if you happen to see this, don't know if that's a bug you're aware of, or at least an error of text, or at the very least, confusing text. Not sure if it's what you meant, but I'm glad that I looked at the thing. Hover up there on the stats. Figured it out. Honestly, proud of myself for that one. Don't even have ADHD meds today. The thing about ADHD, you see, is that when you run out of your meds, you don't have the effect that you need from the meds that allows you to do the thing that you need to do to go and get your meds. But I had an appointment with my psychiatrist today, so they're now getting put together at the pharmacy. But The fact that I did something that requires a little bit of an executive function, whew. Well done, Bryce. Okay. Alright. Blast away. Okay. Let's see. Take him out. Take him down. Okay. Continue. So, now knowing the things that we know. What's over here? What are you? Whenever you detonate a rune, you gain ability power until the end of the night. We do get some runes, but it's not like the biggest thing, right? I could get some more ingredients, but again, I'm not really using the potions now. We're just going for throwables, if I can. So, all right, let's see what's up here. Forage, ability power, level up. Which one are you? Ability power? More ability power over there. Okay, a talent package. We're heading in that direction. Please connect. Got our 20% up. So I don't even need to make potions. Like, I should save up my ingredients then to make good potions, right? Like, that's what I'm thinking. Instead of doing, like, I was trying to cheese it earlier. Like, oh, cool, I'm going to make, like, 30 potions. But, no. Every time you... How would you word it? I mean, you could just say every time you alchemize. I think that's what they call those tiles. Okay. Just because, like, yeah, since that's what the tile is literally called, I think that, I think people would get that. At least quicker than the confusion that I experienced just moments ago. Okay. Have I been... I think my stuff has been recharging as well. I could have sworn... Alright, so of the one in my second slot, I have used 2 of them. We're down to 16. I just want to pay attention to that as we're going forward. Because I swear I've knocked it down multiple times. Because if I just regenerate whatever potions I have, like completely breaking the thing... I have 17 now. I have 18 now. So they're regenerating. That is wild. Like, might not be very fast. Maybe it's only the one. All right. More talents. Just going straight for it. Yep. Cool with it. All right. Ooh, and a throwable. All right, give me more throwable stuff. Spray and pray. So this is power up your bolt abilities. This was piercing. This was more loot. I mean, we do have, like, a bunch of lance things happening. I'm not using bolts at all. We're going to reroll that. Ooh! Uncover more runes and power them up. So there's the runes thing. We're going to skip past that guy. Spray and pray again. Yeah, we'll go past the lance. Collect more loot. Between the two... I mean, I guess... I do have a lot of loot-related things that drop. So let's do that. Discover 10 bonus talent packages is a thing that I just got. Oh, what are you? Collector talents can now activate when runes detonate. Okay. And what are you? Enemies have a 3% chance to drop an hourglass that grants cooldown reduction. You throw a scepter. And another one. Okay, hold on. How much do you cost? Enemies have 3% chance to drop a chocolate when killed. It grants a charge of a random... That's what it is! That's what it is. The chocolate regenerates them. Okay. Okay. I've been getting those randomly because of the one that I have that gives me random loot. Okay. Well then. It's a very nice thing to have. I do like the ones that I have. I'm not hurting for it right now. So what I think I'm going to do instead is we will get this ability power, but we're going to grab that chef's hat. Okay, cool. Another ability power up. And, ooh, we're close to that. Whenever you use a potion ability, you have 20% chance to gain a charge of another random ability that you have. That's fine. I think we have that. And another talent package. I doubt we'll make it up to that higher talent package, but we're going to definitely clear out a lot of this one. Sorry, what was this again? They can detonate when runes detonate. I'm assuming this is a collector. Yeah. So we have scepters. What other collector abilities do we have? Oh, they don't show up here. Looks like. Where can I look at those? Well, anyway. Scepters. We use our talents. Let's go. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh my god, did you see how many there were down south? Holy crap. We're going to be throwing so many scepters. I have seen them. There they go. Okay. Whoa. I still don't know why that happens. Oh, maybe there is a loot that does that. Right? I get the random loot. Maybe there is some loot that has that effect. You know? So here's the thing. I've gotten a lot of purple abilities. Right? The epic abilities. And those really are powerful. So, I'm definitely playing a different kind of game. But then again, that's kind of the type of game this is, you know? It's, that's the beauty of these ones that, my god, that was huge. Because our ability power is at almost 500%. But, you know, these roguelite, randomy type games, everything is always, synergized differently, and, you know, that's kind of why we play them, right? But, my goodness. This just feels wacky. I have learned that something I love to do in this game is get to the point where I don't have to cast abilities. Like, you know, it's like how I am in any game. If I can automate it, then I've won. And these throwables, they seem pretty good. My goodness, there's just that little period of time in between them. So I just have to make sure to not drain my potions, and then they will regenerate indefinitely, it seems. Okay. 10 talent points. We love to see it. Well, we'll forage and we'll grab you. We'll go question mark. Those ability up. Grab you. Grab the hourglass. Grab the hourglass. I should probably get this thing. More foraging. Oh, way more foraging. Okay, we got a lot of those. And then, yeah, I can come across... Oh, well, can't come across that way, but grab these. Then we come down, we grab these. And then wherever we're left after that, I think we take our chance at getting to the talent package. If you get here, something really nice happens. Your attack damage is increased by 7, yeah. So, could be worth it. The green portal, I think we did it in one of my other runs. But you teleport to the next map, or the next part of your talent tree. And it gives you that little damage boost as well. But it's like you're on a new board, right? So if there was anything you wanted to get on the old board, too bad, it's gone. You still get to keep your upgrades, obviously, but you're on a whole new board. But sometimes that's, you know, sometimes you realize you've kind of gone in a direction where at least you're going to have to waste a bunch of talents to get to something useful, or you've, you know, pushed yourself into a corner, you know, something like that. You just want to change a scenery, different abilities to show up. Okay. Throwing so many things. Lucky Cat just gave me a little bit of stuff. I do need to get that Lucky Cat ability too. I haven't grabbed that because it was on the other side of the map. It was by the old way. So I might go grab that. I think it's like 2 away, maybe 3 away. We're getting good XP. We're at plus 255% XP bonus. I think part of that's coming from the drops that we're getting, the loot. All right. Plus, yeah, 267 now. Is that what the bag is? It's not a big bag of XP, but it's the XP multiplier up? Maybe that's what it is. Gotta get used to all this loot. All the different characters, they got different loot. They got different loot. All right. Big bad boys are gonna appear now. Okay, so let's get the official you. Okay, I got 6 talents left. I needed to grab this, this, and that. So now we got 2 left. Haven't grabbed that, so we'll grab that. Okay. So now, next one. Where did we got here. So then we go up from here. Okay. We might make it. We might make it to the talent package. Let's get ourselves a bunch of XP this time around, maybe. Okay. This is a good run. This is a fun run. I think, you know, being on mastery level 8 rather than like level 15 or 12, whatever I was as the bandit, certainly helps. But this run as well seems to be very good, right? Compared to the one I was on with the bandit, which was like, I will be much more thoughtful when it comes to what I pick for my talent packages when I play the bandit next. You know? Oh boy. Just all the stuff that we randomly cast, it's incredible. It's so many throwables, you know? If we can get to that talent package and get more throwable upgrades, it'd be incredible. Oh, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay. Oh, that one's a bolt. Ah, that's like an energy bolt right there. I see. My first potion, the one that's nothing. Okay. I'll throw a lance at you. Oh, no, that's right. That's a fire wave. Is that one a lance? Yeah, that's the spectral lance. I do like the lances a lot. I think, lance a lot. I think I may try that on another run to go really all in on the lances. Okay. We're just going as fast as we can to get up here. I know that it connects here. Okay, it does look like it connects there, but still I have to go around. So let's think. Numbers. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's probably a little... No! Wrong way. Okay. That way will get us. The one ring we can grab next time. Maybe. But we're definitely going to get a talent package. And... yeah. Oh, and look, a potion thing! Nice. More throwables. Okay. Although that's going to get upgraded into something better, basically. Okay, yeah. So by default, we're at plus... Oh, they're coming back to us. So that means they were made with... The Mage Leaf, I think, has that effect. The boomerang effect. Okay, so what was I talking about there for a second? So the talent will probably get overridden into an epic one, but you know, it'll be of whatever it is that we're trying to get, so it's fine that we're going to lose out on it. I'm fine with it. Okay. But I actually might be able to grab it as well. We're thinking. My goodness, all them flasks and everything. Just hucking things out the window. My goodness. Reminds me that in the new WWE game, you can now throw weapons, right? So if like you're holding a steel chair to hit somebody and they're running at you, you can just throw it at them. That's what I'm doing right here. These guys are running at me like they want to clothesline me, and I'm just hucking a chair at their face. There have been people online who are just like only throwing stuff at each other, you know? Just grabbing chairs, standing like all the way across the ring, or even further, throwing it at someone who's outside the ring. It's great. It's great stuff. It's hilarious. Okay, so I want the flask, so we're going to get that. And then, this isn't going to reach the one ring, is it? No, okay. So, let's do this. Lance thing, maybe. Get bonuses when applying status effects. Oh, we do apply status effects, but not sure. Let's get rid of the rock and stone. Okay, that's the spray and pray. We might go with lances. We'll see. The rock and stone again. It really wants me to do this rune thing, but I'm happy with what I've got. So let's do the lances. Let's do the lances. I do throw out a bunch of lances. Okay, so what do you do? All lances return to you when hit. Scarlet lances have 30% more range and deal double damage when they return. Ability projectiles deal an additional 2 damage for every second they are active. Whoa. What are you? Whenever you apply a status effect, you have a 10% chance to heal 5 health points. Wow. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what that will cost. And then what do you do again? All lances return to you. That is pretty cool. The one ring is that way. I think... So this is you apply status effects, you heal. Let's wait on that one. Let's do a... What we got? Rending Magic Bolt of Demise. Let's do that. And replace the baby one that I have. All the other ones I'm cool with. Oh, exit. Okay, then you. Got one more. Okay, I was just seeing if maybe it'd be faster that way. Yeah, and then we want to get all this stuff next time, maybe? Yeah? Yeah, and that's most of the Lance things. What's that one? Glacial Sigil. An Icy Sigil. Nice. So that must have been just one that just didn't transform. Okay. Cool. Oh, wow. That guy had some beef. Had some heft. Those ones that show up at the beginning, it's like my... It takes a little while from a throwing arm to warm up. All right, what's our new ability? Okay. Right, once we start throwing some lances and watch them, like, all come back. Okay. That's so interesting. Okay. Love me some lances. What? Oh, that sigil is like... Is that maybe the ice sigil? They always have the same symbol, but they're... No, it's getting stronger. Interesting. So that's another one where it's like, if I had picked the sigil thing earlier on, then I would have been like, oh yeah, so we're gonna double down on that, right? But we're going throw builds. You throw lances, all right? You throw lances. You don't throw sigils. At least not in this game. I don't know if it's a thing that you might do. I don't know. You're your own person. Okay. Floor 18, almost on 19. So I mean, we're close. We're close to the end here. Which yeah, looks about right. Usually these runs go about these episodes rather about an hour. Cool with it. Wow. Oh, they're waiting in the ground, and then when it gets touched by the enemy, then it comes back to me. That's so cool. So those ones will probably stay on the ground over to the next one. So that's cool. All right, let's get the one ring. That upgrades all of our stats, including potion. We're going to stick with the ones I've got. I'm fine with it. Now that we regenerate ours, I've been lifted off of the need to really make more potions. Let's get more gummy bear. Let's get you, and you. And then you. And did I want to try and go up there? I mean, we got one more. So I'm going to we're going to go here. And next talent set, right before round 20, I might be able to teleport through and just get that bonus +7 damage, you know? I mean, that's huge because I have gotten 0 damage ups on my Alchemist. So that literally is going to triple my base damage. Now, that's not to say that that's a lot of damage, but, you know. So, okay, so these ones, if they stay on the ground long enough, they get stronger. That's so interesting. How they start gray and then they yellow up. It's very cool. Maybe that's the timer? Whoa! Hold on a sec. Oh, okay, I just happened to throw the flask at the same time I used the potion. I thought that I, like, threw, like, 4 potions at once because I did the ability. My goodness. And so, someone out there might be asking the question, if you didn't see before, why are you building up your ability power if you're going to keep using your other power and not use the abilities? My throwables are all based on ability power. That's why. As are, I guess, the sigils, which, for me, those are just happening by happenstance, right? I think I grabbed one sigil ability on the way to other abilities. Or at least not too far out of the way. They are helpful, though. Like I said, I would like to try and look forward to doing a sigil build. It's like, if you get lucky enough early on in your talent tree, I mean, to get a talent pack, that's huge if you can get one early on. But then, you know, to have just a lot of the things line up so that you can really build on that. And I think this time we did have that pretty well. Okay. You. Let's go. So, attack damage up. Right? Aren't you supposed to go up 7? I thought it was. This game sometimes, its communication is lacking. Alright, so then, well, my last 2 upgrades can be foraging, health, foraging, cooldown, that might be the one. Level up, level up, level up. I mean, 6 one half dozen the other, right? Okay. Alright, round 20. I thought I was supposed to get the attack up. I'm a little confused. And sometimes in this game, things are not what they seem. Do, 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 do. Okay. Boo. Use some abilities. Throw some lances all around. That's right. Like sometimes I cast multiples. Do, 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 do. And those Nova blasts. Do, 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 do. Ability power's up at 770%. Cooldowns are reducing. Nice. See, the way to have a good build in Talented is you need something that builds during the fight. You can't have a build that is just, here are my abilities, I'm going to use them. And really go, at least like going into endless and stuff. Like, you need something that during the rounds builds. Or even better, something that like the, that one that I have where I get bonus ability power when I upgrade, when I get potions or whatever. So something that gives you like permanent upgrades, but, you know, on top of the normal stuff. That's how you do, you know? Okay. Oh, we're masterful. I think when you get up to like 500, it says talented, maybe? And then 1,000 is like truly talented, something like that. I played some the other day where I got up pretty dang high. Because with the archer, there's a thing that like when you get crits, it does... it counts as like 3 combo hits or 4 combo hits or something like that. A couple of characters have that ability. Same with like the warrior, I think. Did it! All right, leveling up our little guy. Use it or lose it. What do we got here? Get bonuses when using abilities. Okay, so that's like the potions. Power up your novas. Power up your waves. Well, let's just go for novas. It's interesting that you can build around a single type of potion. That's so interesting. You have a 10% to not consume a use of your potion ability when using them. Okay, neat. Enemies have a 3% chance to drop a healing potion when killed. Interesting. Okay. Oh. Okay. Power up your waves. Could do that again. Level up faster is always good. That's always a very good build. But let's upgrade these. So then, you know, I've got my things in the future to really try and force me to play around with the different types of potions. Okay. Well, there we go, y'all. That's some talented for us. We've now done over the last, you know, couple weeks. We have now looked at all of the characters. So now we might do some challenges the next time I play. Otherwise, we still have some mastery to try and climb. It's getting hard, y'all. It's getting hard. The archer is great for it. The summoner, if you got the right build. The mage can be great at it. The mage can be really good. You just have to like build early on. You got to build before all those big enemies start showing up. But anyway, y'all, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know down below if you want to see me play some more Talented. I'm having fun. I hope y'all are too. But most importantly, y'all, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I've been Price, and I will see y'all next time.